Good morning to you all. How are we all today? Just checking that's working. Yep, looks like it's all working. I feel a bit wishy-washy today. So I was thinking, what? I hadn't even got on yesterday. We were just coming home and all this stuff was happening. And then today I was like, oh, it's Tuesday. What's that? It's been a bit off with the fairies. So let's get into it on Tuesday for the week. As we know, things are always brewing before, after, and during. So note to self. Oh, that was another thing. Explore your options. That was a card that fell out for me. Okay, so I'm going to explore my options. So what do I want to talk about today? I have been in such heart, love, and open and receiving from, especially from a session that I just did a few days ago, and it rocked my world. It was every session that I do, I absolutely love and adore, but it was the after. The person the lady that I did the session for, she sent me an incredible, beautiful voice message, and to just feel into that and to know, because I know what happens, I know what's going to shift and change for them and open up for you all because of, and you know, because you've chosen yourself, because you've chosen to embody all that energy and to work with it. But it's really lovely when you hear it coming from them back to me, and it really humbles me and makes my heart so full. And yeah, I guess of late I haven't been talking as much about my sessions that I do, but I do energy sessions, and they are incredible and they are amazing. And yeah, I do forget sometimes who I am, and don't we all? And it's time, I feel like this week, I mean, that's a bit of a theme for this week, is to remember who you are. Remember all the parts that you are. Sometimes we just continue on with our lives and just think that's normal, but we're all extraordinary. I always remember when I was like, how do you spell extraordinary years and years ago? How do you spell that? And someone said it's extraordinary, and it's like, oh, I don't just really got it. It's always been my thing now that we're extraordinary. We're not just ordinary, we're extraordinary, and it's just a little bit extra. And we all are that little bit extra, and we forget sometimes. So this week, and for me today, but just feeling a little bit, I don't know, disjointed, I don't know where I am, but just a little bit that I'm still going to hop on here. I'm still going to share the love of who I am. And it was just that reminder to come on to remind myself of the incredible, extraordinary being that I am, and that you all are, and share that even when we're not having 120% day, we're still extraordinary. And within that space, what have we got there to learn about when we're a bit off or a bit, it's like, okay, something's going to come through me today. So just allow that to happen. So let's pick some cards. I've got a bowl out as well that I'm going to have a thing, and then hang around to the end, because I talked to you about the LifeWave patches that I love and adore. Got one on my leg today, helping with moving the juice for me. That's why it's on my leg today. It's moving I feel like I felt heavy. I felt heavy in my being, which means something needs to shift, and that is the perfect spot for the patch to go, the SP6, helping me with my hormones, helping me with perimenopause, helping me to move through that transition of becoming grown, of becoming the divine self that knows, deeply knows. And so that excites me. It's become a joy. We'll get rid of that alarm, sorry. It's become a joy to go through perimenopause than a curse that it felt for a long time there. Okay, what do we need? How do we get it? And what is stopping us this week? All right, so let's see what we've got. Okay, perfect. All right, what do we need? Consult an expert. So it's checking in. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. So we don't have to know it all. is what I'm really hearing with that. To what do we need? We don't have to know it all. Just get started with it. Just get moving with whatever it is, whatever those, sometimes we can keep the pie in the sky. We can keep the hopes and dreams, and they just sit up there, and you think about them and you have such a great time with them. But is anything coming down? Is anything coming down and through you? Down and through you. So consulting the expert, it might be that you need expert, someone that knows more than you. There is plenty of people that know more than us, and we need them at times. I always say to people, when I want to do, people want me to come and do some energy work or singing bowls or a group thing, I'm like, I will come and do that. I love doing that, but I don't want to do all the before and after, the back stuff. That's not my jam. I'm not great at that. And so that's what I get other people to do for me. I consult an expert and I say, how can you help me with this? Because I'm not great at that. So what do you need? More information needed is also what I'm hearing here is if you've got something that you're starting to bring down, there might be just that little bit of something that you need. So start talking about, what's happening. When we start speaking it out, we can ask for what we need. We can ask, oh yeah, I'm just not sure if my logo is going to be blue or if it's going to be purple. And when you start talking it out, that's when the answer can come to you. That's when the answer can be seen. So consult an expert. Don't only do what you are feeling really confident in and moving forward with it. Because sometimes if it's something like, that you need something done that you're not feeling confident in, it can be a block. It can be something that stops you from moving forward. So what we're hearing is take away all the blocks, move all of that space, and come into who you truly are, and allow yourself to get support and give the words out that I actually need this. Like, I am not great at that. It's okay to be not great at everything. And yeah, so we would go with that. What do I need? Consult an expert, ask for help, ask for support. No, you don't have to do it all yourself. How do you get it? Playtime. When we're really honest with ourselves, when we're really honest to say, I can't do that. When we start to do that and create joy through that, we get to play with that and go, okay, so I can't do that. What are we going to do then? How are we going to do this? And Bailey, can you get that, please? And I just need to get that parcel, so we'll see what happens with that. I don't know if he's heard me. 2 seconds. Bailey! Can you get that, please? Yeah, so I'm back again. This is what happens when you have deliveries coming to your home. So playtime is you yell out to your son and you say, can you please get that? We just do what we need to do, don't we? So playtime, what do we need? How do we get it? Playtime. We need to play in life. We need to know that like that, not everything goes perfect. Not everything goes perfect. And that's okay. It's part of life. It's part of who we are. So we need to have playtime in our lives to be able to see where we need to lighten up, where we need to not care as much, where we need to have a bit more fun. So let's do that. And how do we get it? What do we need? How do we get it? And what's stopping us? Simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance and flow of to balance the flow of activities. Taking away clutter, which also means in your mind, it means in your home. Sometimes I'll just look around and there'll be a time when I'm just like today, when I'm feeling a little bit disjointed, I'll start cleaning. I'll start, whether it's clean up my room, whether it's clean the kitchen, do the bathroom, I'll declutter my wardrobe. I'll do something that starts to move the energy. And it might not have anything to do with the fact that I'm feeling very cluttered in my mind, but what it does, it starts to move the energy, which means you'll start to declutter that mind. So sometimes it is decluttering the mind. You might want to write out like all the things. If it's a to-do list, I'm feeling a bit because I'm about to go to a market. I'm about to do my first market with LifeWave, and I'm very excited about that, to share the patches out to everybody. And that's at the Shannon on Sunday, and I can't wait. I'm just like, but I hadn't so it hadn't been in my awareness. I'd like, oh yeah, I'll put in for that and I'll just see. But I hadn't really gone, whoa. So now I felt a bit disjointed and I have to like, okay, what do I need to do? So today for me, uncluttering is getting all this out onto a piece of paper, my to-do list. What do I need to do? What day do I need to do it? So that I can just start flowing with that and start really opening up to the joy and the excitement and the flow and the abundance of all that I am and all that my movie is that I'm creating outside of me. So simplify your life, declutter where you need to, whether it's in your mind, in your body. It might be, that you need to go for a run, you need to have a little dance, you need to just move the energy out. But ideally, you're moving energy. No matter what way you unclutter, no matter what way you simplify, you're moving energy, you're changing something. Even when you just move a pot plant from one spot to another, you're changing the energy around you, within you at the same time. So do that. So that's what we've got. Let's have a little bit of, I just felt like getting one of my bowls out today because, like I had said, I had not spoken to you about healings. So this is my beautiful, beautiful crystal singing bowls. I use my voice, so I'll have a little bit of voice in here too. So taking a deep breath in. Letting it all out. That's it. And allowing your breath to move up and down your spine. Just take a moment with ourselves to breathe, to connect, to allow the energy to move. Beautiful. Light. We need it to be healthy. All of the things. I'm really focusing in on low tox living at the moment in my posts, in anything that I'm talking about, because for me, I just hadn't realized that is me to a T. I'm low tox in my life, in all ways, body, mind and spirit. And as we start to do that, we realize there are so many things. It's a big rabbit warren. It's a big rabbit hole that you can go down into and get stuck in amongst. But just one little bit at a time. Just one little piece at a time. And you can make, I'm actually putting together a PDF that I'll put out to everyone. And it's something that you can just have and just go, okay, I'm going to choose one thing today or one thing this week even that I'm going to shift and change and create a world that is within, that is low tox living within myself, that's giving me room to live within myself, in my truth. So I really love that. So if you're around Northern Rivers, come to the Shannon Market on Shannon, I never know how to say it, on Sunday, and come and say hi to me because I'm going to be there and I'm going to be talking all things patches. If you want to know more information, like get there, let's have a chat because I would really love that. As per usual, Utopian Botanicals, always go and check them out. I've been talking a lot about, I haven't even got it here right now, but been talking a lot about the 40 plus women's blend. As we start to age, as we start to come into these new transitional places within, especially as a woman, ask for support. You're allowed to have support. as you start to move through. So that blend is divine, and it really starts to move a lot. Obviously this week is about moving energy, like, so start to move everything, move what you're doing, just change one thing, and it will start to change everything within you. And yeah, so come see the patches, come check them out. If you have any pain, if you have, like a lot of people just live with chronic pain every day, all day. They don't even realize that has become their life. It just is. And to know what that feels like without the pain, I've got ice wave patches that I'm going to be sharing out at the market, and you basically put these patches on, one on each side of your body, or you might put in a clockwise thing, whatever way, and the pain, it helps to dissipate the pain. It helps to open up your body, so that, because pain is resistance to change, it is when our body just shuts down on some part and gets stuck in there. And so what the ice wave does is it moves the energy, it opens the energy. So perfect for what we've been talking about today, about getting in there and moving the energy, allowing ourselves to refresh. When I do sessions a lot of the time at the moment, especially, so for all of you, when you go down into your root, that deep root that's connected to that power source that we are, what that root sometimes needs to move. It needs a new power source. Sometimes we're plugging into something that is done and dusted. So we need to remove that and find the new power source within us. So plug that in and just breathe it up into ourselves. Sometimes I remember reading a book, Who Stole My Cheese? And it's a business book, and it's really short. It takes a couple of hours to read, not even. And it's great, because what it's saying is sometimes we need to move our cheese. When we're constantly trying to go at the one cheese all the time, and that cheese is gone, what do we do then when we're stuck there just trying to get the cheese that isn't there anymore? But if we move, and then we find another little chamber that has all this new cheese, we can start, so knowing when to move is when you're feeling stagnant, when you're feeling stuck, when you're feeling a little bit, it's time to bring in new energy. However you do that, whether you create your new root, if you, plug into a new power source within yourself, whether you change something in your life for the better, whether you start wearing patches that start to ignite all the new energy within you. Whatever way it is, do that. Do something today and put it in the comments. Let me know what you're going to do today that's different and new for you, that will start to move the energy. Might be just dancing it out, moving it around your body. So what are the other notes that I want to share with you? Tuesday nights, come with me to do online, on Zoom. I can send you the link. Every Tuesday night we do presentation about LiveWave, about patches, about what's possible with that space. So please get on, have a look. Just come and have a look, and come and have a laugh with me, because I just get on there and chat about all the things that I love. What else? Yeah, and just contact me if there's things, I know a lot of people watch in the background, and hi to you all. I do see you, I do know you're there, and thank you for being there. And I really love doing these energy updates. I really love just connecting into myself, which means I'm connecting with all of you. So if you have any questions, please reach out. Come a bit closer, just come in a little bit closer, just a little bit closer, because I really would like to see and hear and feel you on a deeper level. So yeah, have an incredible day. Who we got here? Caroline, Ruth, and Drew. Woo! Hi. Yeah, Drew, you can come around whenever you want now, because my whole morning got changed. So I was going to message you after this. So okay, we'll have a great week, and back for next week for energy update. Mwah!